Hello and welcome to another Let's Play of Star Trek Online. I am your host, the Crimson Phoenix, and today we are doing Everything Old is New. This is the next part in the Spectre's featured episodes here. Right now, you're gonna see that this one you always start off with 2, and if you have a team of multiple people, do want to let you know on here. If you have a team of other people, they can bring out their own officers and such, but right now we only got me. Let's see who we going to bring with. Let's bring a science officer, and what would be good as let's go ahead and bring Alicia, because I think he's got sweeping strikes. We're gonna need her. So yeah, bring on my bitches. Now this one, if you remember my last video, we came here where it's time for us to go back into the past. Extremely dark here. I did get a new weapon, by the way. What I got here is a phaser high-density beam rifle. I just recently bought it. It's a Mark III. Can be used with lieutenant commanders. Right now, I even still got the phaser dual pistols, which is Mark II. Flores and Travell still got some Mark II gear in there, but that's all right. Anyway, basically in this one, it's pretty much a no-brainer. What you gotta do: shoot it and take the poor back through time. And here we are. Yeah, a little pause. Do apologize. I'm just reading through it, and I like to let people read in these as well. Alright, this is pretty much, easy to do here. We gotta find key elements here. I wonder why the door is locked. Let's see. Medical alert. So you override the controls to unlock the door. Yeah, and pretty much that would be overloading the computer core. Right now, this, I'll be honest, is gonna be easy. Is pretty much easy to do. Now, I'm not going to do this because right now everything is, of course, in that at that bank. Now, this is actually a really really quick way to do this, and I probably should not have done that. Yeah, it's going. This is how everything's how you do it. Okay, bank 1 automatically starts off as overflow, so you don't have to worry about that. You're gonna want to come back over here to the back here. Let's go into deactivate 1 and activate 2. Don't worry about it, because what you're gonna do, yeah, I do see the red dots, but that's upstairs. Don't have to worry about those yet. Anyway, you go up here, and you're gonna want to come all the way around towards this console here. This console, of course, isn't here on the station itself and back in 2409, but it is here. Here. So you just activate this. This activates 1 and 3, overloading the system and allowing the door to open. You would think, seeing that we're back in the 23rd century, that I don't know. Oh, everything would be opening sideways. Let's see. lost. Let's see. Yeah, that one's pretty much easy to do. That one, with him, you know, you can either trick him, keep on talking to him or whatnot. You can wait for an escort if you wish. I usually do that, so that way there's no escort. But yeah, you come into this room. Gonna be checking this for any useful items. You're gonna find the transducer relay. Now you just got to head upstairs, which. Yeah, there is a security escort here. You're gonna, and Forrest's gonna let you know about the patrol team. Now you can do either one or two things from here: one, fight, or two, go to this door, close. Hang on, that didn't look right. I swore I saw a tail on one of those security officers. I may have been wrong on that one. But I really do not want to open that door. I mean, yeah, we could take them. Well, actually, we can't because 23rd century weapons, are, believe it or not, are a bit of a pain. All the security officers, of course, all the officers here in the 23rd century has basically pretty much the original series phaser. And I'll be honest, that phaser is actually a pretty damn good weapon. Nope. More trialic waves. Yeah, this one's easy to do as well. Knock it out and knock the ensign out or talk. I usually do all the talking. The computers on this station are state of the art. Simulate an entire copy of this station and display every piece of the You're not gonna get any response from the computer core, you dumb bitch, because I broke it. Alright. Here we are going to get the regulator, I believe. But getting this piece is going to be a bit tricky. Because you actually have to do certain things on this one. So let me kind of remember my little engineering in here. I think it's... Nope. Yeah, don't worry. That's what happens whenever you do the wrong thing. And you can keep on repeating. God damn, I forgot which one it was. Once I find the right key in here... Nope. Shit. Okay, so no, disconnect the power. Probably I should have done first. We also need to touch this. Okay, yeah. Unlock safety, and then remove the computer monitor. And then take the regulator. There we go. Got the regulator. Little trial and error at the start, but that happens. And security officers still stuck way down there. I don't even think there is anything over here, is there? I mean, it shows on the map there is, but it's pretty much locked from there, so. And thinking about, you know, being down Lieutenant Commander, I probably would want to replace that. Ah, well. Okay, so real quick thing to do. You lock that because there's going to be a security team coming through there and climbing through here, because otherwise that security team that was way down here. Yep, see? So I'm moving through there. Now this one's just a little bit difficult in itself, because you have to do just a few extra things here. So this here is pretty much the rally point thing. I'm pretty sure y'all have seen me use it before. This is pretty much how it works, as you may have seen. You just click around and your officers, go where you tell them. You can do the upper stuff here, which does the entire group of officers, or you can do them individually just by clicking, the individual stuff here. Now you left click to kind of trigger them, and you right click to dismiss the command. And pretty much the same thing for the other stuff here, with targeting, and this one to cancel all actions here, or to do passive, whichever. So right now we are needing to be just a little bit stealthy on this one. There they are. There's the commanders and whatnot. What the hell? There's a Cadian right over there. Come on now. And the only reason why I'm complaining about that. Oh my god, there's a Cadian right there. Only reason why I'm complaining about that is because for many who have, I'd imagine, watched the original series, the only time that you'd see like anything like Cajun or anything here is pretty much in the anime, in the original series cartoons. Yes, I said anime cartoons because there was an original series cartoon show. Come run over here. Cancel this, so that way they'd be running to me. And there we go. And the other thing that because the Cations, they're in the anime, but they were in the original series uniforms. Like the like those guys. That guy's in 2409 uniform. I'm pretty sure. Looks like it. See these people. Oh my god, there's another one. Okay, a little note I want to say. I want to go ahead and say on this one. This person here, Lieutenant Simeon, until you are until you reach in the officer tier. Let me bring it up here. In diplomacy, until you reach rank 3 or 4, I'm pretty sure it's 3. It's 3. Until you reach 3 or 4, the only thing you can do on this one is attack. But once you reach diplomacy rank 3 or 4, and you mainly do that through the officer missions, which I forgot to set some. I'll do that later. You get to do you have some extra diplomacy dialogue that you can go through and speak with them about. and it can avoid conflict, which when you avoid conflict in this mission, you do get a you do get a accolade for it. Unfortunately, since we don't have a diplomacy, and I didn't bother to bring anybody with me that has diplomacy, because honestly, it'll be those people like that. Some of my friends, like, you know, people I've seen before, like Aaron, Linus. I think y'all have seen Yuri and Callum. I know some of their characters has diplomacy 4, but since I don't have any of them, that's alright. We're just gonna attack them, and you're gonna see, you know, what weapons they use. Which, as you see, it's the original series weapons, which apparently the Cation is also using. They're in a 2409 uniform, is it? Yep. Look at that. It's a nice uniform, but it doesn't match the era. And I thought I was worried about Franklin Drake screwing around with the timeline, but no, it looks like Starfleet did that on their own. That's going to be a great conversation with temporal investigations. That is going to be superb. Yeah, go back with the pistols. They look cooler on them anyway. Alright, let's go and take the turbolith up. Simple induction coil. So sorry, we can pinpoint the vein and encourage. Alright. Sounds easy enough. This room doesn't seem familiar. That person, however, does seem familiar. Yes, they do have Leonard McCoy in here. Dr. Leonard H. Bones McCoy. And his responses, believe it or not, are pretty much what you would expect to come from the character. They've done a pretty good job, you know, with his details, and even you know, even with the character himself over here, he even looks like the character from the movies. I mean, from the movies and show, but anyway. Is that a Bolian? Oh gosh, it is a Bolian. I mean, that way, that's not a Bolian. That's a Benzite. I'm sorry. Getting my species mixed up here. See, it's suppressing brain activity and allowing your, and it's almost as it. I'm a doctor. How should I know? I'm a doctor, not an engineer. No, I see. Let's see. Grab a tricorder to the. Hey, a good thing to know here. That's actually correct. I believe the normal human neuron has a resting potential of minus 70 millivolts. So pretty much it's you only have to, you know, scan 2 people here. Are you kidding me? Is that right, Jillian? Oh gosh. The only reason why I'm making these comments here is because, oh my gosh, is this another one? Here's the reason why I am acting like this the way I am, because this guy, that guy, and that girl over there are all supposed to be human. They're all supposed to be human. If there were, and honestly, there weren't even any Benzites or Rigelians. I may be wrong, but there may have been Rigelians in Starfleet during this time period. Rigelians, I'm pretty sure, possibly. I mean, there were Vulcans and you know, the Federation, Andorians, Tellarites, etc. But I mean, Benzites, I'm not too sure about, because I'm definitely sure that Benzites were not mentioned in the original series. But I mean, if they were, you know, in this series, in this timeline, you would think that the uniforms would match, right? Ay. It was never like this before. What changed? Neural resting potential. Reservoir reading 58 millivolts. And normal is 70. Okay, what about the neural? So let's see. It is normal human activity potential. Okay, so that's gone down a bit. Okay, so yeah, scan her, and then you come over here to this guy and scan him. Ugh. Goddamn Benzites. I don't know, what was it about? Gates damage. So it's so basically, yeah, once you get those, you can review the findings. Yeah, pretty much here how you can calibrate it. And there you go. After that, oh my god, another Benzite. Hey. Funny how there's all Benzites here. Alright, you pretty much just follow him. He's going to continue on through there. But we're going to continue on down here. Are they? Yeah, both human. And here is where we can get the induction coil. And hang on. I love this part. Borrow induction coil. Keyword there, mind you, borrow. So we're simply borrowing the station's induction coil. And I'm not in the right position to. There we go. I know we're gonna have to do some fighting here with the Venus because I mean, let's face it, with all the triolic energy, oh my gosh. Rigelian, Cation, both not in the right uniforms. Human, you know. They're right. The others are wrong in the wrong uniforms again. Ay, ay, ay. Adjusted the active scanners. Let's see. That's a national source of energy. Okay. Ooh. Oh yeah, they're able to bring out the entire the entirety of the station or anything out of phase. That's not gonna be great. See, the comet is a key, sir, but we can't do anything about the comet without a ship. I don't think a 23rd century vessel is going to be able to do the job. Reactor to generate a temporal. Alright. Time for some temporal science here, boys. Let's see. Use triolic energy to form a temporal portal. Technically speaking, that should be triolic as well as chronometric particles. I mean, chronometric particles are basically what's used most temporal stuff. Hey! Hello, friends! I have another problem. So much traveling radiation. That traveling through a gate again could cause radiation poisoning. Maybe we just use not to flush out, but the supplies are protected against phase shift. The supply is probably irradiated. Or just to lay out the existing travel. Yeah, there's only one person who can probably get it for us. Which, yeah, it's gonna be, okay, yeah, right, uniform. It's gonna be, McCoy. I love the thing here. I actually have let's see, something else you need? Yes, actually, I have a friend. Took a little too much trial radiation. I could use a friend, eh? Radiation flare. This experience, we're probably going to be a little short on ourselves. Spare a hypo. If your friend is getting radiation, he or he's on the station. Alright. He had double dose. Should I outdates? He amount radiation. Huh. Should never lie to your doctor or your bartender. And you've experienced something close. With triolic waves, you don't need green blood and pointy ears. No, that is a bad idea. And really need it. It's kept in nearby. Okay. Alright. With that being said, let's return to our own time. Well, not much to say. Except never to lie to your doctor or your bartender. Great words of wisdom. Now, pretty much, to report to Franklin Drake. Short in our time. Alright, with that being said, now we can, choose any of these now. I'm pretty sure though that that even though they say F and forward, I'm pretty sure they're not that restricted, are they? Let me check. Okay, yeah, they are restricted. It's kind of dumb how they did that, but oh well. And yeah, the Cherokee is still damaged with shield systems. I'm gonna get that fixed, especially since the next part of the mission we gotta do, which is going to be the last mission, Night of the Comet. And we gotta go to the Bepi 113 system that is within Eta Eridani. It's gonna be just above between Donatu and Arcanus and the Arcanus sector. We're gonna get to that here pretty soon. Well, actually, yeah, pretty soon is gonna be next week. Still doing the weekly thing. One mission a week, unless it's going to be a really short mission. But this one brought us down to about 30 minutes here. So next time we're going to be checking that out. And look, we are almost to level 19. Pretty much, honestly, when we get into the mission, it's probably just going to take a couple of kills to get the skill points. And then more likely we'll get the rest of it, the rest of the rank up to 20 with the mission. And do want to show y'all real quick what I've been doing here on the skills. Right now, I've been kind of leveling them out like this with 6 and 6 on the skills. And need to work a little bit more on ground, which let me take one out. That works. So yeah, honestly, I mean, when I get done with this skill set, it's gonna be a lot. It's gonna be really good. Well, not as good as some people may have, but it's gonna be good for what we're doing, for Starfleet work here. I'm actually, gonna go ahead. I'm actually gonna put this in the weapon training so that way we can improve our starship damage here, including all energy and projectiles. So, yep. So, this is it for this part. Join us next time and when we can do Night of the Comet. Like this video, leave a comment if you like. I am your host, the Crimson Phoenix, and I bid y'all adieu.